Hello, I'm going to show you some cool little things in Radiant Hue that I did that you might not be able to hear in the full mix, but as Kate says, if you put on headphones and get stoned and listen to it, you'll probably be able to hear it. So come along with me. First things first, there's a lot of tracks going on. We got everything from mouth pop sounds that I think we actually ended up taking. Oh no, it's in here, but you probably just can't hear it. Let's check it out. Definitely can't hear that one, but it's in there somewhere. One of my favorites is this tabla, like little tabla machine that comes in. It's in very briefly in like this build part. There's also some really cool drum dubbing there. Hold on, oh shoot. Here's the drum dubbing. That's pretty neat, eh? I also really like, there's this like glockenspiel comes in. That's all reversed. I think this is it. There's so much shit going on. Right after they say shine, I think it's really funny because it shines, you know. Wait, hold on. Haha, that's fun. There's also this that's just labeled wow, sound, wow, that goes on during the whole, I guess, verse you would call it, vocal part. Pretty cool. I think that's just the glockenspiel, but run through like a crystallizer. There's also a sweet mellotron part that Kate plays that adds a lot of character to it. And it's like doubling this really awesome guitar part that Ava was playing that is not bad. Oh, here it is. They're kind of like panned left and right. Okay, last thing. I realized I probably should have tagged Shadow Show in this, but I'm not very good with Instagram and tags and stuff like that. But there's this track that's labeled Shimmery Bleeps and Bloops and More Bleeps that comes in to kind of like segue that verse into that outro thing. That is the ARP 2600 through my SP404 with like bit crusher on it, and it's super widened. I think I used the pan man and just had it go back and forth, and also just like high pass the shit out of it, but pretty very digital. Oh yeah, I forgot about this too. There's this like arpeggiated Logic synth that's not in time at all, but I just like put a bunch of delay on it so it's atmospheric. Okay, last thing, for real this time, and I keep forgetting to tag them, but riser. Spooky. Riser. There's more. Okay, maybe it's not the last one. I'll keep going. Alright, we recorded like 15 minutes of just noises, so there's like me and Carrie just screwing around with, we put a bike upside down and we're like, you know, spinning the wheel and putting stuff in the wheel. I think there's like timpanis. That's just probably me banging on a drum. The bike got used. There's a bunch of other sounds, more chimes or whatever. Scrapey things. An awful little, I don't think it was a ukulele, it was something. There's the timpani, I think. And here's Ava doing more mouth sounds. The mellotron bit here leading into the... Ooh. I think it's just screwing around. My favorite guitar tones that some people described as 270s or whatever. I don't believe it. They sound cool. Marshall stack. Never had access to a Marshall stack, but I've always wanted access to a Marshall stack. And the exquisite Mr. Christopher Colte let us use his studio for recording this, and he just has a world of gear and knowledge, and we set up the Marshall stack and turned it all the way up. And these like end we had to have Ava stand in another room because the guitar was feedbacking instantly. You can Alright, that concludes it, I guess. I love to overproduce and add a lot of delay to everything. And this was probably the quickest that we mixed a song. Kate and I did this in like, I think like just 2 very long sessions. We just knocked it out. Couldn't have done it without Kate. Couldn't have done it without a great band and awesome gear. Oh, I guess I could have done it without awesome gear. I had, whatever. Thank you, Colte. And thanks, Kate. And thanks, Shadow Show. And thanks you for watching me ramble.